Hey guys, sorry I am how many minutes late? I'm never late. I'm 3 minutes late. I apologize. I was trying to make sure Nancy was okay. She has been sleeping for the last 3 days, and I wanted to check her pulse. You know when you got to do that thing where you put like a mirror underneath your nose? I've been doing that a lot lately. So, hi everybody. Nancy might join us. We're trying to get her to rally, but if not, I hope it's okay with me. I just wanted to check in with you guys, do some stories. Megan's been kind of quiet. I'm not going to say she's been extremely loud, but she's been quite annoying. And Lady is my co-pilot today. So say hi, Lady. Say hi, Lady. Hi, Lady. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Chapstick fell. All right, well, let's say hi to everyone. Oh, beautiful dog behind you. Thank you. She's a pit bull healer. That's what they called her when we adopted her. Oh, thank you. Sending hugs. I just want to say before we start, thank you to everybody who's been texting me, everyone who's been writing to me, to Nancy. You guys are so sweet. I didn't even know Nancy put up that video, so my brain didn't understand what was going on, and I'm just like, why am I getting all these text messages? But thank you to everyone. You guys are so sweet. You guys are like family, and we love you. And I'm sorry if my eyes are a little red. We haven't been getting that much sleep, but again, I just wanted to come on and say hi. We love you too. How are you guys today? Let's see. Oh, from Sacramento. Sacramento. You know, that's the capital of California. I used to think when I was a kid it was LA. I was like, everything in LA is everything. Everything's LA. There's nothing else in California but LA. And then you venture out and you go, okay, there's other stuff. So just like Portland, didn't think there were a whole lot of things outside of Portland. And then you go out and you're like, oh, there's other things. So there will not be a bell in this episode for obvious Italian reasons. Not that anyone holds grudges here, but I know. You know what? It's Nancy's story to tell. It's not my story. And when she comes back and she's going to be better than ever, she will tell it to you guys. Because she does. Nancy's not good at keeping things secret, I guess. But I promise you, she will be back very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. We were going to drive to Henderson tomorrow, but then my mom and dad called and they were like, well, you guys got to get like, your tires rotated. You got to get like an oil change before you leave and all these things to the car. And it's like, it's just not easy to drive 13 hours away. And I thought about it because we were impulsive the last couple of days. We wanted to leave. Our main concern was like, we don't want to be in Portland, nothing to remind Nancy of anything. So we are now my parents get back from Henderson on Tuesday, and then we're going to plan to leave next week sometime. I'm thinking Thursday, Friday. It shouldn't take us that long, but Nancy wants to stop at a hotel. She wants to go 8 hours and then stop at a hotel and then drive the rest of the way, which makes sense because we're going to have 2 dogs with us. Jolie will be staying back with my mom. If we allow my mom to have her back. We've had so much fun with Jolie. Yeah, she does need time. It takes time. It takes time because when it happens, you don't really you're not really sure why it happened or the reason, all that stuff. And you gotta sort of process it. You gotta process breakups. And who knows what he's going through. He's a lot older than her. They've been together for a long time. He could be scared of things. There's a whole lot to process here, but never say never. So everyone's got to just be patient. And again, it's Nancy's story to tell. Do you guys like my background today? This is all my mom's portraits from all her travels. No, well, not that one. That's my grandma and us. But we have a whole wall with my mom's travels and all that stuff, and she loves it. She loves taking pictures out there. That's her thing. Nance? Could you guys wait 1 second? Because I forgot my water. 1 second. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being so patient. So yeah, these are all my mom's travels, and she has tons more. She has a bunch in her home office. This is the den. Is that what they call it? The den? I think I call it family room, living room. I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, she did. Karen is producing the show today. Thank you so much, Karen. My mom and dad did. They sent you a photo of Jess and Amy and you, and it was so pretty. And I hope you guys enjoy it. My dad is a photo finisher, unlike what Miss Sand wants to let the world know. He actually is. And Karen can now confirm it, right, Karen? You can confirm that Miss Sand is a lying liar. That's what I think, at least. I know. Go through the garage, baby. Go through the garage, baby. Our dogs are barking right now because in the den there's a like, what are they called? What are those doors called that open up? They're 2 doors.
Mom's satan.
Are you okay, dude? Oh, you just said something. Can you take the dogs in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
The satan.
Is this satan?
Yeah.
What does that mean, Nancy?
They're like collectibles.
These are satans, Nancy wants everyone to know.
Yeah. Some people might get offended by this one.
Please don't be offended by this. My mom was born in North Africa, Tunisia, and she collects these in her den.
Satan.
Satan.
Ceramic made.
They're beautiful. And my mom collects these, but she buys them whenever she is in Europe or when she goes to North Africa. What's this? They're not salon doors. What are they called? The ones that open up. The ones, you know what I'm talking about.
They'll be fine.
French doors. French doors. Thank you, Melanie. Yes. So there's French doors, and then, but the dogs don't Nancy, just take them through the garage, dude.
They don't want to go out.
Nancy, they're barking at the doors. Okay. See, Nancy, we heard her voice. She's not dead. She's not dead. Nancy, everyone says, Nancy, I hope you're okay. Take care from Canada, where it's still cold. Uh-oh, Canada, she said the word. I'm just kidding. Hi from Gresham. Yes, Gresham is very close. It's about, I'd say 20 minutes away, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Nancy is basically a rom-com right now. I asked her this. I was like, can I just film your life right now? Because she's a rom-com. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet? Nancy's Cameron Diaz right now, and it's hysterical because she's just walking through the house like this and just lamenting about everything. But I told her that's a good thing to do. That's good. Because if you store up all that stuff inside you, you are going to go crazy. And one day, Nancy is going to be walking to the liquor store to go get more of this, to try to feel better, to self-medicate, because that's what chicks do. And she's going to run into a guy, and he's going to be British, and all the stuff in her purse is going to fall out, and she's going to go, oh, clumsy me. I can't believe I did that. Things are just really bad right now. I broke up with my boyfriend. And then they're going to fall in love. That will happen. So get ready for that story. Again, it's Nancy's story to tell, but I think Nancy's got the holiday coming up because we are going to another state and staying there for a while. TWiN Talk is going on the road, which is going to be great too, because we'll do everything in the car. We'll do hotel. And then when we actually get to our house in Henderson, we'll have pool streams or hot tub streams. I don't know what you call them. It's one or the other, but we'll have a good time. Yeah, holding it back makes you sick. It really did. I yelled into a pillow once when I broke up with someone. I was like, oh my God. You just want to scream. You want to hit something and scream. I remember when I got a divorce and I wanted my parents. I went to my parents' house, of course, because that's where you go when you get divorces. You don't want to be in your own house, in your own bed. That would suck. So I go to my parents and I said, I just want a punching bag. So my dad goes to Big Five and he buys me a punching bag. I used it once, but it did help that day. I think we sold it to somebody. Somebody came here and bought it or something because it was in brand great condition, but whatever. Stephanie, you're a very articulate speaker. Well, thank you. I try. I had a director named Greg Tamlin. When I was growing up, we did Peter Pan, and he always said, diction, diction. I didn't know what diction meant, but I knew you had to pronounce certain words the right way. And I got really nervous, too, because I have dyslexia. And so I'll see things differently and numbers backwards and other things. But that's not a big deal. We're talking about Nancy right now. Karen said that she cut up all her ex's clothing. What have you guys done? Have you guys ever seen that movie? Oh God, what is it? It's a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Holy, she gets really upset and she gets even. That was painful to watch. And but you definitely want to do things like that. You definitely want to do things like that. But yeah, Nancy has and also Nancy wants to say thank you to you guys, because without you guys, she'd be dead right now. I have the mirror over her nose and there'd be nothing there. And she really does, because she reads all your comments, and I showed her all the messages that I was getting, and she's lucky to have you guys. She's very lucky. We're both very lucky. So thank you so much for being here. You sold what? I sold his shite at a garage sale. Tossed the rest. I'm smart. That's good. You just take the money and run. I once broke up with this is really bad. My boyfriend, my boyfriend cheated on me. Okay. I'm not saying Nancy's boyfriend cheated on her. Not at all. That's not any of this. Again, we don't know the whole story, and we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's just how it is. But my boyfriend cheated on me once. He was in Jamaica. And of course, I had his credit card because he gave me one when we first started dating. And I went to Melrose, and you know that song by Blue Cantrell? Blue Cantrell. And she goes, hit 'em up style. Hey, ladies, when your man gonna get buck wild, just go back and hit 'em up style. Get your hands on his cash and put it to the last one for all the good times. I bought so much. I bought so many clothes. I was paying for all our meals. That was the week I met Jerry Bruckheimer. That was weird. That was such a bizarre, his boss. It was my boyfriend's boss, Jerry Bruckheimer. And oh man, what a week. So we are not at our place. We're still at my parents' house, because this is my parents' den. Again, this is my mom's treasures of her travels. We're still here because my parents are in Henderson until Tuesday, and then when they get back, we will go back to my house, and then probably Thursday or Friday, Nancy and I are going to take a road trip. Holiday road. And we're gonna go to Henderson, and we're gonna lay by the pool in 100-degree temperatures. We're gonna get a nice tan, and we're gonna do twin talk in the desert. Twin talk in the desert. Nancy Sidley. Nancy. I love when I say, could you take the dogs for me? Yeah, so it's going to be fun, actually, because we're going to be able to show you guys finally our vacation house. It will be fun. You should rent a car. We have 2 SUVs here, though. You should rent a car, a 4-door truck, take your trip, room for dogs. We have 2 SUVs that fit 2 dogs perfectly. So I don't think we're going to rent one, but my mom and dad made it very clear. You're not going anywhere until we rotate the tires, get the oil change, check the air conditioner thing, and make sure that you're not going to just fly off the road. They get really nervous when they're not with us, even though Nancy and I have taken many road trips before by ourselves. But in this case, they know I'm going to be doing all the driving, and Nancy will probably be sleeping in the back or crying. She just said crying. See, Nancy, did you take him out? He does have to go out. Nancy, I swear on everything, he has been barking. Thank you. It's just out there. See, I can't let him through the French doors because then all the light will come in. And even though I'm not lit at all right now, this is no light. My mom has this tree thing in the back that's lit, and then she's got like lamps. So I look a mess. But you know what? I don't care because I love my sister and I'm here. Breaking up is hard to do. Okay. We should start the show. It's been 15 minutes. What has Meghan done? What has Meghan done? What has she done this time? Well, we got the candles. God. What's she selling them for? Okay, so she's got this candle bundle set, which is box matches, candles, honey, jam, tea, and I believe flower sprinkles. And she says the morning ritual, which is clearly paganism. She is very witch-like. She's like, people have called her a witch. Harry actually said, in Sperry's like, people thought she was a witch. I don't know about I like witches, but the pagans, the ritual and the sacrifice part of it all scares the bejesus out of me. Scares the bejesus. Steph's on her channel defending you. Defending me? What happened? What did I do this time? Can't you give a girl a break? I love you, Steph. Steph, the altar nerd. We love you. Steph, the altar nerd, sent Nancy a very, very nice message because she's a good friend. And that's what friends do. They defend. Guess what? Friends defend other friends. You dig? Oh, she's defending Nancy. She should. See how friends do that? You defend people. But again, guys, this is Nancy's story to tell. And thank you, Steph, for whatever you're saying. I'm sure it's all nice things. Let's see. Oh, good God. Why would anyone need 4 of her crappy candles? I said on my Twitter page today, I go, Meghan's gonna burn down the house. It's just like she's gonna burn the place to the ground until someone does something that she wants. So $256 for 4 candles and a matchbox. You know why? Because the matchbox, that's something that people are going to keep forever. Do you want to know something funny? On my very first date with my ex-boyfriend Rick, we got a cab, and it was the cab had matchsticks in them. I still have that to this day. That would mean more to me than this crap. Okay, no one cares about as ever candles. All right, let's see what this $128 for sticks. It's called the Garden Duo, guys, and it's a fresh floral scent to brighten any day. My God, she's selling wood. She's selling wood at this point. Oh, I found a crazy picture today too. I want to give credit, but I can't remember the person who posted it. Shoot. Oh, this one. Okay, now, if you look closely, the spoon has honey sprinkled with flower sprinkles. Doesn't that look like she's gonna... Okay, and the candle's lit. Now, I'm not a drug person, obviously, but I've watched movies like Blow and all those, drug things. And I've watched, what's that show? Intervention, So I know what freebasing is. She looks like she's about to freebase that honey and flower sprinkles into that candle like this. And then get it all liquefied, and then like smoke it. But that's just my opinion. It has not, I don't think any of that it could be true, but I'm not saying it's 100% true, but it does say the morning ritual. So in my opinion, allegedly, Meghan is freebasing as her morning ritual. That would make sense to why she's so thin and why her eyes bulge out like this and why she's constantly using the toilet on airplanes. I mean, it would not shock me in the slightest bit, but it is sort of a weird thing to do, to put a spoon there just because of what freebasing is. If you guys don't know what freebasing is, you guys can Google it later. But my God, what a lunatic. I mean, you gotta like the irony of all of us saying that Harry and her are both on drugs, and then she puts a spoon and she's freebasing honey and flowers. You gotta like that. You gotta like it. She is pathetic, guys. Oh, Nancy is staying strong, and it's because of you guys. Can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. Oh, what's freebasing? It's like taking like a drug of choice, like heroin or cocaine or whatever, putting it on a spoon, and sort of, I think you mix it, from what I know about the intervention shows, you know, on the I think it's on TLC or something. It's one of those shows, and they tell you how to do it, and I think they put a little baking soda or something, and then they put the spoon over the fire, and then it starts boiling up, and you can smoke it then, or you can inhale the vapors. Guys, I've never done marijuana, so you're asking the wrong person, but that's what it looks like from the shows and the movies that I like to watch. Oh, injections. Yeah, you could stick a needle. I saw this movie. Nance, what was that movie on HBO where they follow those two druggies?
Oh,
Love pot or Love Drunk or something. Yeah, it's like this thing on HBO, and they follow these two druggies, and yeah, you could take a needle and you I don't know what it was called, but you take the needle and you shoot it up, I guess. But that stuff works too. Oh, Everett Washington, hello. My dad says hello. Hello to Everett Washington. Kirk Sidley for president. But that picture is what got me. So she's got the matches for the freebasing. And what's she gonna do with the stick? How much wood? I mean, we're trying to conserve paper by recycling. Okay, I will. We're trying to conserve paper. Why do the matchsticks have to be so long? Why are we wasting so much wood on something that's never going to get sold? Okay, she's a friend of the environment, but she flies, private. She's a friend of the environment, but now she's using these long sticks and wasting wood. She's just going to throw that away. You think she's going to do something with that wood? You think she's going to build a log cabin? No. First of all, she's too stupid. She won't even know how to build a log cabin. I once did in Sun River with my friends Jesse Aronson and his family, and it was great. I'll show you a picture sometime. It wasn't that great, but it was better than what she would do. Nancy is staying strong. Don't worry, guys. Again, this is her story. She will be on, hopefully might be on later, or she's going to be on tomorrow. Again, we're road tripping Twin Talk. I never thought I'd see the day. We're road tripping Twin Talk. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, I'm glad I crack you up. I'm trying to crack Nancy up. Slowly but surely. She always laughs at my jokes, but not. Harry needs wood. He needs balls. He needs needs all sorts of things. Sending Nancy hugs. That's fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have so much fun. I don't know what the music will be like because Nancy and I have very different taste in music, but I have a feeling because of Nancy's mental state, it will be Barry Manilow and Stevie Wonder all the way there. All the way there. So, and Barry Manilow can solve anything. So, Karen says, Nancy, take the time out. Stephanie got it. I'm trying, guys. I'm not as good as Nancy with the technical stuff, but I'm trying. Okay, so let's go through this article that I found. This is kind of interesting. Meghan is being a pain in the bum. What? How is that possible? Meghan Markle issues 3-word ultimatum to Prince Harry in row. The Duchess of Sussex reportedly gave her husband an ultimatum. Well, what's new? Photos from their Windsor wedding, writing below, 8 years ago today. And remember, guys, she said of pure hell earlier. It's been 7 years of pure hell. Despite the loved-up post on Instagram, the couple are reportedly still at a standoff over their summer. Please don't be in California. Please, God, because Nancy and I might go to LA sometime in the summer. Don't be there. It's bad mojo for Nancy. The insider added Meghan's bust up with Harry was a big one, and she's digging her heels in it. She told Harry to go to the UK without her because there's too much crime. As there was no way she would be joining. She doesn't want to put herself or the kids through the drama of seeing her, the drama of seeing their cancer grandfather their grandfather who has cancer. That would be just too traumatic for the kids and possibly to give them a hug. They also shared a kiss before blowing out the candles of a lemon elderflower cake. We all know that was fake, which they had at their 2018 wedding. I'm not even going to say royal because it was a wedding, and that cost you guys a lot of money in the UK. And Meghan reacted to the sentimental penguin sculpture that was completely staged from Harry, inspired by their 2017 engagement party costumes, which I still find fake. So does Nancy. And we have a little bit of intel on that when Nancy gets better. The former Suits actress then shared 2 Instagram carousels of previously unseen photos from their Windsor wedding, writing below 8 years ago today. We got it. 8 years ago today, your life went horribly wrong. Philanthropies and featured 50 illuminated light bulbs displaying the locked screens of young people who tragically lost their lives to online violence and harm. That was her in Switzerland. But days after returning home to California, Meghan went all out for their 8th wedding anniversary on social media. And when you say all out, means all faking. Despite the tension with Harry, sharing pictures and videos on Instagram from the kitchen of their Montecito home, their outdated kitchen from their Montecito home. The couple saying happy anniversary to Mama and Papa, Papa, to the tune of Happy Birthday, alongside their children, Archie, 7 and 4-year-old Betty. Betty. Shortly after their disagreement, Meghan headed to Switzerland to attend the installation of their lost screen memorial. We already said that. And then she came back. Oh, I must have done something wrong here. Meghan, 44, left the royal family in 2020. We know that. The last time the 4 were seen together were at the Queen's funeral. That's the Fab 4 that we thought were going to be the Fab 4, but ended up not being the Fab 4. The plan, Harry and Meghan based themselves in Portugal for the summer. Why didn't they stay there? Stay in Portugal. Don't come to America. Don't go to the UK. Leave us alone. But Meghan has heard that William and Catherine have told Harry the Sussexes are not welcome and they refuse to have their family sanctuary disrupted by what they call Hollywood drama. I wouldn't want them at Balmoral either. I'd be like, no. I put the gates up and guards. You think acid's bad? Watch Johnny. And Johnny just had a baby. Meghan flipped, and a normal argument turned into a showdown. A showdown like a dog bowl showdown or a bracelet necklace showdown. Tensions are at an all-time high, sources claim. Insiders claim Meghan isn't pleased with his plans to spend so much time on the royal family's home turf. Well, he's got to go there for Invictus, Meghan. I mean, see, this is the part of it, and I'm sure you guys are with me on this. This is the part of it that irritates me. She wants him to work. And when he does work, she's mad at him. That's just classic narcissism. It's like, I want you to do something, but when you do it, it's not good enough, or I just don't want you to do it. The relationship between the Fab 4, as they once dubbed, has deteriorated. Duh. Yeah, we read that about the last time they were at the Queen's funeral. And according to insiders, tensions have been off the scale. Well, duh. I don't think they sleep in the same house. You know, I think it's a co-parenting thing right now. I think that the anniversary video, whatever she was trying to do, was completely fake. He was told to be there at a certain time, and he showed up and he did his thing and he did it for the kids, you know. A source tells Heartworld things boiled over just hours before Meghan flew out to Geneva, and she and Harry didn't speak for a while afterwards. Meghan's mom, Doria, was staying at their house. Okay. Doria, aka the nanny. I don't think Doria was at the house. Doria can't be in one place at one time. She's wheeling and dealing. She's always wheeling and dealing. Where's the next grift? While she was away, allegedly. And so she was FaceTiming her to speak to the children. Well, okay, so Harry wasn't there. Harry had been getting incredibly sentimental ahead of their 8th anniversary. Well, this is Meghan talking, while also desperately trying to map out big family summer in Europe. The source continued, he's carving out time at Balmoral, and so his father, King Charles, can see Archie and Betty. That will never, ever happen. It will never, ever happen. Meghan and Harry had a huge row over the upcoming. We got that, yeah. Can feel the strain between Sussexes and increased weeks and alleged arguments took place before Meghan's pre-plan. Okay, so we're saying basically that Meghan and Harry got into a fight before Switzerland. Oh, you know what's interesting? Now I'm thinking about it. Okay. This came out at a great time because now Meghan's going to spin this. Like, that's why I was so upset in Switzerland, and that's why my face looked like that. Because we were all wondering, like, she couldn't like cop a smile. She couldn't like maybe show some sort of emotion. No, because Harry got into a fight with her before her first overseas trip without him. And maybe, this is all allegedly, this is my mind, maybe she's going to say later on after the separation and everything, she's going to go, Harry was supposed to go with me, but he had to get into a fight with me. He had to make me feel bad right before I got on that plane. And he knows that I have social anxiety. And he knows that I have like mental illness. Because remember, I almost offed myself, guys. This is interesting. This article now makes sense. I read it before, but now I'm with you guys. And now I'm sort of realizing that's probably what she was thinking in her noggin. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Stephanie, you're the sister we all wish we had. I'm everyone's sister. I'll be everyone's sister, you guys. You guys have been so sweet through this whole thing. And again, we're every day is going to be different. So it's Nancy's story to tell. I can only say too much because I love them both. That's the problem. I love them both, but I would kill for my sister. If you know what I mean. Yeah, Meghan's excuses are wearing thin now. They are, but I'm thinking she's maybe collecting them. You know what I mean? Like collecting the excuses. Going, do you see what happened? Do you see my first time out of the States without my kids? Do you see what Harry did? He had to yell at me. He's always trying to ruin everything for me. I don't know. We got other things here. Melanie says, no, I think she used Harry's account. Just set this up. Most likely, maybe. They thought Harry was going and she is his excuse for showing up and not Harry. Oh, you think Harry was going to be the one to go to Switzerland? Or Balmoral? She's quiet now, but Betty's birthday is coming up. When is Betty's birthday? Because I read an article that she's going to do something like merch something on her birthday. Oh, hold on one sec, guys. Shirley Sidley's calling into the show. Look at that. Shirley Sidley's calling into TWiN Talk. What's up, Shirley Sidley?
I'm calling as a Sicilian mother. You love him.
Mom, you gotta turn down the TV if you're gonna talk on Twin Talk. You gotta turn down the TV. Mama Sidley has something to say.
Yeah, calling as a Sicilian mother. I can't believe what I just heard you say.
What did
You
I
love
say,
them both.
Balmoral?
What is wrong with you?
Wait, what'd I say?
You said you love them both?
No, I just said it just to say it. But then I said I'd kill for her.
No, we don't feel for this guy. What's wrong with
Okay, all right, Mom. All right, we're live, okay? All right, I'll call you back.
He's hurting your sister, and this is what you say?
He is hurting Nancy, and
Yes,
I just.
and so there's no love. There's no love there.
Okay. I love you. Mom, I love you. Bye. Now that is a Sicilian mother. That is a mama bear. Yes, a mama bear. Fierce with her cubs. I was just trying to be, I don't know what I was trying to be. Sometimes I feel bad for Nancy because I don't want to make her feel bad about, because I've been through this before where it's like you break up with someone and then you get back together and then it gets messy because then the family members start, obviously saying things. But I guess my mom is right. Yes. You need to rot in hell. No, I'm just kidding. Mama's always right. Mama's fierce. Mom did all these beautiful pictures back here. Exactly. Oh, some people agree with me, Mom. See, some people. I know. Maybe I'm taking my dad's. I don't have enough Sicilian in me right now. I'm trying to be diplomatic, but Mom's right. I'm a mama bear. True. Never forget betrayal. Oh, we don't. We don't forget the Fredos in our life. There are many Fredos in our life, and you have to get rid of the Fredos. You don't hurt my sister, you piece of poo. So. How did hair? Did you ever do that where you put chapstick on and then, oh, you know what it is? Because I dropped my chapstick on the carpet and it's dog hair. Do you guys have to shed so much? Don't worry, Mom. Your house is going to be cleaner than when you left it. Never go against the Never go against the family. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Never go against the family. That's something we always say. You don't want to know why you never go against the family? Because of this. Because of that. Jesus. That's why you never go against the family. Okay, so Nancy put up something about, I guess the cousins are speaking. Peter Phillips, of course, is getting married soon, and we're very excited about that. And I guess the cousins are speaking. I wanted to play this clip of Mike Tyndale while he's talking about Harry. It's kind of funny. Never go against the family.
Feature of what happens at Royal
It
Ascot.
is amazing. Look, I have to say, it is extraordinary. And obviously, you've taken part.
I have. You jump in cars, the fleet of cars that they use are very old, historical, good old-fashioned sort of cars.
State cars.
State cars. And they take you sort of to the edge of the Great Park. It's about a 20-minute carriage ride from start to finish.
In the landaus with the wicker sides.
Yeah, I mean, the horses, the green coats, to set off and you go past, I don't know how many schools you go past, it seems to be a load. And they always let the children out and wave their British flags, and I'm thinking that's great. If it's too hot, it's a bit of a nightmare. The sweat is
Bit of SPF 50
ongoing.
on the head, top of the head.
Yeah, don't take the hat off as there's like a pool of water drops out. And then you turn onto the track down the middle of the course, and when you come into the stadium and the anthem starts,
that's quite something.
It's quite special, yeah.
Okay, I guess that wasn't about Harry. Okay. I thought Nancy put that in there because of Harry. My bad. Let me see if I have it here. Oh, she left it out. She left it out. Let's see. She left it out, but Nancy's still cool. She left it out, but Nancy's still cool. Did you guys hear that on Twitter people were no, he has been. He said something, I guess it was like last week, Mike Tyndale said something like, I remember when Harry used to be fun. So he said something like that. And I just made a joke. I was like, Freud once said there's no such thing as a joke. Because he was like, no, I'm just joking. But I believe that. I think Harry really went downhill with Meghan. Hey, Peggy. Oh, hi, beautiful Stephanie. I haven't slept in 4 days, but thank you. My eyes are all bloodshot. You're so beautiful, too. It's been a while since I've tuned into a live, going through a lot right now. So please give Nancy my love. I will. And Peggy, we send all our love to you. We are a wonderful community, and we are all friends and family. So thank you. He did, Karen. Yeah. He said Harry's boring now. I don't know where that clip went. I put it in here, but again, we can't fault Nancy for not putting some of this stuff in here because Nancy's been crying so much that I don't think she can see. I got to go check if she's alive or not. Okay. So this is okay. So this is Meghan's saying that she's not going. And we read all through that already, so it's not a big deal. Nancy kept out the Beyonce stuff. It's okay. It's not a big deal. So what happened was on Twitter, they had this they had all these memes and stuff of Harry going, ooh, ooh. That's that one scene of them in Netflix when Beyonce when she texted Meghan. And she was just like, stay strong. And then Meghan was like, I didn't even know she knows who I am. And everyone started making fun of it recently because I guess it like resurfaced. And that's what Nancy and I really want to do. Like when we get to Henderson and we start decompressing, we really want to do the Never Forget series a lot because you have to remember during the Netflix show, you're watching it and you're so shocked by it that you can't process anything. And then you go right live on air and you start talking about it, but then you miss a bunch of stuff. So what Nancy and I want to do when we're in Henderson is, again, like decompress, watch it again, and then really get into the nitty gritty because he's insane. I mean, the fact that Harry gets excited over that is a wacko. And the fact that he thinks for a split second that this is going to put them on the map, that Beyonce is going to put them in a power couple situation is crazy to me. Crazy. Because first of all, Beyonce doesn't have that kind of power. Okay. Nancy and I used to always go, oh, don't say anything about Beyonce because of the Beehive. The Beehive's going to come after us on Twitter. Well, guess what? The Beehives are bots. They're bots. They're not real. So when you get nervous about, never second guess yourself. If anyone who's wanting to start a podcast, please never, never, never second guess yourself. Always believe in your heart what you believe. Because a couple months ago, Nancy and I were in a position where a lot of people were coming to us and saying, you need to apologize and you need to do this. And it's like, we never wavered because it was just like, some of that stuff came true. It's like, thank God I didn't say anything. And then even with the Miss Sand thing, when he came after my dad and he said he was going to decimate my father's 40-year career or 30-year career in photo finishing, I'm going to ruin his life. I'm not kidding. For a split second, Nancy and I were like, well, maybe we shouldn't say anything because he might be telling the truth. No, tell the truth. It's freedom of speech, and don't get intimidated by anybody. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so Nancy, okay, she did add this. She wanted everyone to see this. Well, we'll get to some. Oh, Clifford's here. Hey, Clifford. Well, Beyonce to say Meghan was born to deal with generational crap was just ridiculous. It's true. Beyonce was so dumb for saying that. She really was. But you get caught up in the moment. You know, I remember when Jay-Z and Beyonce had that portrait of Meghan in the background when they were giving, I don't know, some kind of award out or something. And it was so, I remember going, oh my God, Beyonce's screwing herself right now, because that is going to catch up with her. And now everyone sees that. They all see it, where it's like Beyonce is team Harry and Meghan. And it hurt a lot of her career. I mean, obviously, the Epstein's files hurt a lot of her husband's career, allegedly, but it did hurt a lot of her career, because people were they didn't take her as seriously. Like, because during the Beyonce concert, then we saw Kris Jenner and Tyler Perry and Meghan Markle hanging out watching Beyonce. Ew, like, gross. Who wants to be in that threesome? That is the last place I would want to be. To be a power couple? No, 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 no. That's not good. Yeah, I know the Beyonce text was so childish, and the fact that they put it in there, so they don't know how to do a reality show. They're not good at it, because they don't. First of all, Meghan is acting her way through it, and she's not a good actress. Harry's not being himself unless he's, you know, or doing, you know, freebasing honey. But let's see. Angela says, in my opinion, I don't think the Beyonce text was real. A lot of people don't. I gotta be honest, Angela. I don't think Beyonce wants it to be real. I think she wants it to be gone. I think she wants that thing to be out of the stratosphere forever, because my God, what a stupid thing to say. And for them to put it in there, you know, them to actually add it into the Netflix show, along with colonialism and how racist the royal family is, and the bowing. Yeah, I don't think Beyonce wants anything to do with it, because it's like, is this a part of history you want to be a part of? No, this isn't it. The royal family is getting more attention now than they ever had. Princess Catherine is just, she is becoming a star, and she was a star before, but now she's really becoming a star. I mean, this woman is the next queen, and she is showing compassion and love and light to the entire world. I mean, when you have a bad day, you go on YouTube, you watch some of her stuff, like hugging kids and planting trees with people, you know, you feel better about yourself. I told that to Nancy. I was like, Nancy was crying this morning, and I was like, Nancy, just watch some Princess Catherine stuff. She put some stuff up, and she felt a lot better. You know, she really did. Clifford, you say, I wish I could set the record straight and say she never texted Meghan. How embarrassing would that be? Yeah, you know, Beyonce has the power to do it, though. What does Meghan have? I guess Meghan has WME. She has Sunshine Sax still with her. I think Ari Emanuel needs to dump her. I think the smartest thing in the world is to dump her. It would be so ridiculous if it got to the point where he stood by her for the next 5 years. And especially if there was a separation and he took her side. How stupid is that? How dumb. Heather from the Hood is here. Hey, Heather. Hi. We love you. Nancy loves you. And we love your show. Everyone subscribe to Heather from the Hood. She has a great YouTube channel, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Sorry, I still believe King knew exactly what Harry and Meghan were doing, but they lost control of Meghan's narcissism. Could be true. They do seem like trusting people. They do. King Charles seems like a really nice. King Charles has been killing it. In the last month. This month has been like triumphant for him. And he's such a good person. He's so nice. And people, adults love him, kids love him, animals love him. Queen Camilla, the same with her. I'm very pleased at how the royal family's been acting and how they're doing so much service this month. You're doing a brilliant job. Oh, well, thank you. I don't have my better half. I need my better half right here. She'll be here soon though. Don't worry. She's gonna get it takes time. Love takes time to heal the hurting so much. All right. So I want to play this. Nancy put this on our stage. I don't know what it is and I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's funny because Nancy's funny. So let's all have a little laugh.
Trade all day. I was just going for a walk in the woods to clear my mind. So I was
Hold on, sorry. Let me start at the beginning. Okay. Salem Witch Trials True Crime Doc. Okay.
I'm Abigail Williams, and I saw Goody Proctor with the devil.
God forbid I have a little fun on a weeknight in Massachusetts.
It was a normal weeknight for me. I was exhausted from being chased by Trade all day. I was just going for a walk in the woods to clear my mind. So I was in the woods. I was like trying to hit my 10,000 steps, and I saw Goody Proctor fraternizing with the devil.
I'm not going to apologize for being a social butterfly.
It was disgusting. I mean, she had clearly not washed her hair in days. She was suffering some sort of adult acne breakout.
She has very poor self-image, Goody Proctor. I think it's because of her cankles.
And not to mention, of course, the satanic rituals going on as well.
I'm supposed to be this big bad guy walking around in the woods, buying people's souls. I can't even buy a PlayStation right now. I'm broke.
I had never seen anything like that before. And that's speaking volumes, because I helped Mercy Lewis bury a horse last year after it got colic.
Before I even got summoned there, I was in P-Town for Bear Week. Suddenly I'm speaking to a pilgrim in the woods in the 1600s. It's not exactly ideal for someone like me. I have stuff to do. And now I'm tied up in all this mess? I'm a very tolerant person. She does have a bit of a narcissistic personality issue. I haven't even told Mary Warren she's a warm winter, even though she keeps dressing like a cool spring. I think she struggles to share friends. In a situation like this, a matter of right and wrong, I knew I had to speak out. We could all take a step back, look at the real problems in this town, look at the plumbing infrastructure. We'd all be much happier.
The next thing I knew, we had a witch trial on our hands.
She had to stick her big nose where it didn't belong. I'm sorry.
And Goody Proctor is just the tip of the iceberg. There are non-believers and there are hags all over this town.
I just think everyone is taking this a little too far.
I firmly believe I was put on this planet to save Salem, Massachusetts.
And nobody even uses soap. They'll smell bad.
Okay. Okay, now is this an actual show? Again, Nancy put this up. Is it a show? Is it a show on HBO or something? I have no clue. But now I'm intrigued. And so is Jolie. Jolie wants to say hi. She's smiling. Say hi, Jolie. Hi, Jolie. Guys, if you know in the comments what that was, please tell me, because Nancy put it up. I'm sure she knows, but I have no clue what it was. It was funny. It was funny. Was it funny, Jolie? Was it funny, Jolie? Was it funny? The baby Bichon. She's not a baby. She's 8 years young. She's 8 years old. She goes, I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. Look at me. I'm a big girl. See, the other dogs right now have these yak bones, and she doesn't like them, so she's walking around trying to get the yak bone. I'm like, Jolie, you're too small. You also have 3 teeth missing. I know I'm going to get a phone call from my mom going, you need to brush her eyes. You need to brush her eyes. No. All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. I'm going to go check on Nancy. I really appreciate everything that you guys have been saying, all the well wishes that we've been getting, and all the support that Nancy's been getting. You know, breakups suck. They suck. Hate them. And Mom, don't worry. I hate that guy. He's pond scum. He's not even pond scum. He's like the stuff that feeds off pond scum. You know what I mean? Sidley family is the best. And again, thank you guys for all the support. I know, and Jolie's so happy. How could you be sad when you see this sweet little face right here? How could you be sad? How could you be sad? So I'm going to do a live tomorrow. We'll see if Nancy wants to do the Sunday live. If not, we'll let her rest another day. And we'll see what Megan's up to later today. It's only 4 o'clock in the West Coast, so you know anything's possible. Anything is possible with Meghan Markle. We love you too. Thanks, Steph, for helping Nancy through this. Of course, where else would I be? Oh, thanks. Great job. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. You guys are so sweet. And again, I read all the comments and Nancy does too. And please, oh gosh, today's rescue is Asher House Dog Rescue. I'm going to put the description in. That's where we got Brody. I'm going to put the description in. I'm going to put it in the description below. Usually Nancy does this part. I'm going to put in the description box below. You can share it. You can give what you can. Anything that you can do would be much appreciated. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday's live. And Jolie might help me with it. Will you help, Jolie? Can you help do things? Jolie, tell everyone, adopt a senior dog. Adopt a senior dog. Look at how do you understand that if you go to your shelter, you get one of these? Look, you get a senior dog just like Jolie. All right. Well, I love you guys so much. And thanks, Karen, for producing. And what else was I going to say? I swear I was going to say one more thing. Nancy's doing fine. I'm going to go check. I'm going to grab the mirror. I'm going to grab the mirror and put it right under her nose. Oh, did you see my nose right here? Okay. You go down and play. She likes to play. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Have a great Saturday, Sunday, wherever you are. And again, thank you for all the support. We love you, and we will see you soon. Mwah. Love